Hmm. Welcome, you guys. I have a small inkling about this reading. We're going to, of course, use some different divination tools, but just right off the bat, a lot of solar energy, like the sun, like rising, and this sort of illumination of your solar plexus, like this confidence as the sun starts brightening in my space. There's this reclamation happening and I heard a realization of power. So if you're feeling this sort of, it feels like a confident energy, and like I'm seeing like a lion in my mind's eye too, so very Leo oriented solar energy, but it's like not at the expense of others, right? It's just this very central like pillar of light that feels deeply present within you. And it almost feels like you woke up this morning feeling different. Like this sort of like, oh, here we are. And I'm having like a lot of as I'm naming this, as I'm bringing words to this energy, I'm feeling this like this happens to me as like a deeper confirmation. There's a very specific space on my back, and it's where there may be wings, right? You may have some activations. It's like by the shoulder blades, like right below, where if you were to have like wings, and I am wearing my angel wing necklaces, so some sort of angelic energy present too. Okay. So if you're feeling that, stick around. We're going to dive deeper into this energy. And I feel like this is just like they just showed me like the cusp of a wave, like what's on the other side. Like you can't see over this moment, but we're going to kind of explore this energy. Okay. Welcome. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. On my other account, I go by Astremia, where I do evolutionary astrology. If you're on my newsletter, check your inbox. This morning, I sent out my weekly update of the astro forecast for the week ahead. This is just a energetic checkpoint that I share every Monday. It's totally free. You can subscribe through the links where links live. Okay. All right. We're going to roll the astro dice to begin with. Ooh, Spirit paused me. They're like, send an invitation. I'm inviting you guys to my Discord server. It's called the House of Celestial Magic. It's a space of like-minded individuals that are just doing the fucking work. Badass, amazing, beautiful people. Shout out to those of you who are already in the space, but I'm just going to extend that invite to you guys as well if you're not yet there. And if you've never used Discord, there's no excuse because I have a tutorial. So just make the Discord account and join the server. All right. All right. Wow. Okay, we have Mars and Libra in the 4th house. This is interesting because Mars is kind of uncomfortable in Libra, but it does kind of connect to this energy that I was already naming, where it's a sort of like um equilibrium within your own home energy. And by that I mean like your body and maybe yeah, your direct environment. It's like, oh, okay. Like I heard like home within. Like no matter where I go, I'm home because I'm so clear on my energy. And the Mars energy is like, if it's not yet in balance, there's this spur, this to actually bring it into balance, to bring it into harmony. And there's a lot of strategizing happening. Whenever I see Mars in Libra, this kind of takes the warrior out of the battlefield and like brings him into the like um strategy room. And like I see this like sort of big table of different parts of you, like looking at like where are we at now, and like where do we want to go, and what does home feel like. And I'm bringing in the conversation of home because of the 4th house. And it's like, what is home to me? Where do I belong? I feel like that's that deeper question. And it's now not coming from this outsourcing of what you perceive other people want of you. It's from your own inner clarity, right? That solar energy that's coming up. Um, the song Chasing the Sun had popped into my mind this morning when I woke up. So I'm going to grab those lyrics. And Ray of Solar is another song that came to mind. I'm better. I'm so much better now. I see the light, touch the light. We're together now. I'm better, so much better now. Look at the sky, give me life. We're together now. We've only just begun, hypnotized by drums. Until forever comes, you'll find us chasing the sun. And that's, um, there's just this sort of lust for life that is happening now where it's almost like I feel as though whomever I'm speaking to, there's this energy of actually finally getting the opportunity to live your life by your desires. Eee, that's so exciting. Okay, whoa. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. Oh, this is so interesting. Whoa. Whoa. Even just touching these cards might like crown. They want me to look at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's interesting. This Nine of Wands was in the last reading that I posted. Um, and it's kind of like you've set the boundary. I don't know if you've actually like done the thing, but like you put the like you're very clear on like your path moving forward. And so that being there at the bottom of the deck, like this is the energy that's kind of this result. And it is this wild change of perspective here. And completely like seeing life differently. And the Three of Wands and the Hermit, right? Because the Three of Wands is all about like going I'm hearing, I think this came up in the reading the other day, like Hercules, like I can go the distance, like this sort of like I'm ready to like go on a new adventure. I'm ready to do this. And with the Hermit, it's kind of interesting because this is giving, it does, I want to name it, doesn't feel like you're hermiting, but there's this sort of like, oh wow, this is so interesting. I heard like Hermit Gone Wild. um, the way they showed this to me in my mind's eye is this sort of energy of how in video games, like if it's a single player game, there's NPCs, and it's like you can do whatever you want. Like you've been on this in this space. It just feels like your inner world is so rich, and it's time for your reality to match this and for you to actually like take the I heard like take the inner game to the outer reality, right? You've been doing some like really crazy, I heard like Jedi mind tricks, like you've been doing some wild things in the inner world, and like it's taken some time. That was something I was journaling on this morning, is like the last few months have been like a massive unfolding for the collective. And for me personally as well, as I am a part of this collective that I tend to read for, there's this sort of turning of a page. I'm seeing a book close. And I feel like we're relating to the Hermit in a different way where we're not making this a bad thing. And I don't feel people perceive the Hermit as a bad card, but I'm seeing like you're not going and hiding. You are, and look at this sort of like auric shape around him. It's like you just are so deeply clear of your magic and your power, and you're ready to like embark into this new realm, this new journey of like, again, I heard like finding home within. Tell me more about this for just clarity's sake about the Hermit. The Devil. You used to use um this hermiting as like an addictive thing, like hiding away, but you were also hiding from yourself in this as well. This is a completely different shift of energy. You're no longer hiding from yourself. You're no longer like, it feels like a closing up of your energy in a way of like, I'm about to do like a whole like restoration of you. I heard like restoration hardware, or like it feels like this feeling of have I really ever known myself and my needs and what I desire in life? And there's this approach of like, and it's interesting because I'm hearing like voices from the outside going like, you always spend your time alone. Like you may have been um put down for your desire to hermit, but it was like literally because these outside forces were like, you're always hiding. And you're like, because I don't want to be around you. And now you're in this space where you've reconnected to yourself and you don't see your withdrawal as evil or negative, right? It's like, oh, you're understanding that life has seasons. And right now you're in this season of like complete inner restoration. But I don't feel like you're not engaging with the world at all. It's like, oh, Spirit said, like from the outside looking in, like I'm literally seeing like people like peering through your windows. It looks like you're just completely like shut off. But what they don't know, and now I'm seeing like party lights on the inside. You're literally having so much fun being on your own and in your own energy because you finally have like shifted your perspective and you're like madly in love with yourself. And so with this Mars energy, I want to know like on the other side of this, like what is moving for the collective here? Oh, oh wow. Okay. Okay. We have the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is, again, very similar to some of the energy I've been picking up on collectively. And the world is at the bottom. Whole new world. Oh, I just heard like your new reality is just like rendering right now. And since your energy, like I said at the start, like this solar energy that you're embodying, um, it's going to take a little bit of time for spirit to like match that. They're like, hold please, like we're trying to fulfill your order and your desires. It's just gonna like, you just keep partying, you just keep doing your thing in your inner world. Mm. Okay. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. I do want to dive into this Five of Wands in this specific deck. I'm curious what her holding your center, finding peace. Yeah. I feel like you've yet to make a external move yet. And it's interesting. This feels like it's very connected to my reading that I posted yesterday here on YouTube because there's like this very clear boundary. I feel like if you guys watch that video, you probably have like sat with like what that was and like have gotten very clear. There's still this sort of timing that is at play of like when that is going to happen. And the deeper knowing that's coming in, especially with the Moon, is you know when to act. And right now, like if it feels like scary and like you're gonna like if it doesn't feel in alignment, it's not now. It's not that you're postponing like taking this action. You're clear that the action's going to happen, but you're also trusting the divine timing of when to take action. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Hierophant. All of this together is saying like you you guys are like genuinely cooking up some exciting things. You have this deep intuition of like building. And I want to read this. Yeah, Five of Wands erupts with change, conflict, struggle, but it also brings an opportunity for expansion and renewal. Yeah, I feel like no matter what, your energy is going to be shaking things up. Oh, yeah. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, finding and following Dharma. The Seven of Pentacles enters. A goal has been reached, a job completed, or a journey made. Your hard work is paid off and your harvest is bountiful. This card brings completion and time to pause and reflect on the process. Oh, sorry, I hit you guys. And so I'm like feeling like there's this moment of pause and of reprieve before you take those next and final steps. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but there's this deeper alignment within yourself. Don't and spirits had my eye just drop back to the devil. Spirit just straight up was like, do not feel bad for holding your boundaries Yeah, death, because you're literally in this crazy metamorphosis, and there's still like, because I'm seeing like almost the idea of forcing something to be embodied before it's ready, and you're still in that phase of things really lining up. And the way they're showing it to me is like, you can't force a flower to bloom, it's through its own inherent process that I'm seeing here. Okay. Spirit wants me to tell you something you don't know, because I feel like you are already sitting in this. So, all right, Spirit, tell me something they do not know. I fucking knew it. I literally was like, it's going to be love. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the Six of Wands at the bottom. Yeah. I feel like you did know this, but you've been doubting it. And this is fucking amazing and fantastic. And Six of Wands, like success for sure. Like you are literally on this precipice of your entire life being completely different. And I'm going to move this into an extended reading to drop into the lovers, because I want to get very specific for those of you who do feel called to actually understand this energy a little bit more deeper. Yeah, and I just split to the Two of Cups. Before that, yeah, Spirit's like, that's something separate. So we'll go into that. Yeah, Knight of Cups offerings coming in. I do want to wrap up this energy for those of you who are leaving me here. From where? No. Okay. From my Sacred Rebels deck. Here. Oh my God. After the storm. You're like either, and Spirit's like showing like past, present, future. They're like, you're either like right on the cusp of like some pretty intense change coming in. You may be in the eye of the storm, or you're on the outer edges. Either way, this storm energy has been coming up, and this is speaking to like this, whatever is tumultuous in your life, because I do see that, but I really see like you're protecting your peace. Like you straight up are like, nobody can get at me. And it's fucking frustrating for people. Like I feel they're like, no matter what they say or do, you're just not batting an eye because you're not engaging in the toxic, cyclical nature of the game that some people are playing with you. And after the storm, right? Think of like how nature is after a storm. There's this refreshment. There's this sort of stripping bare of like what was. There's a deeper nourishment. I'm seeing your roots being like fertile, like that water soaking in. And it's like you're about to be a brand new person on the other side of this. And of course, what you don't see coming is the love, which we're going to go ahead and jump into. So if you're leaving me here, I love you all so much. And for those of you who want to join the Afterlight, it's my membership through YouTube memberships. If you want to jump in and join that, I'd be honored. We do extended readings. I'm asking some questions too on like personal readings of what this collective is looking for. And also join my Discord. It's time. It's time. It's time. All right. I love you guys.